In the United States, justice is decided by 12 jurors, 12 ordinary citizens chosen to decide guilt or innocence. But in that courtroom, during that particular trial, there was one extra juror, a juror no one saw enter, a juror who should not have been there. The defendant was a simple man, Michael Harper, 32 years old, factory worker in a small Kansas town, no criminal record, lived alone, known in the neighborhood for feeding stray dogs and reading law books at the local library. But one night, everything changed. The body of a young woman was found in the woods, and beside her, a watch with the initials M.H. and Michael Harper was arrested at the same day. The trial moved fast. The prosecutor was ruthless. The evidence was circumstantial but convincing. The defense struggled to breathe. Michael insisted in his innocence. He was desperate. 12 jurors were selected. After a few days, they were led to the deliberation room. Hours passed. They were split, 6-6. And then, something happened. A man appeared in the room. No one saw him walk in. No one questioned who he was. He was just there, wearing an old suit, hair neatly combed, and his eyes, a calm certainty. And calmly he said, "You are about to make a mistake that will cost an innocent man his life." His voice was soft, but impossible to ignore. He spoke as if had known Michael since he was a child, as if he had raised him. And he said, "That boy would not hurt anyone. He is fair, just like his father, just like I was." Some jurors hesitated. Others began to change their minds. In less than an hour, the group was unanimous. Not guilt. When the verdict was read, the room fell silent. Michael broke down in tears. The judge looked at jurors and asked, "What caused this sudden change?" One juror replied, "It was that man, the juror number 13. The judge frowned. "There is no juror number 13. There are only 12 jurors." When they turned to point at him, the man was gone. Michael was released that same day. Outside the courthouse, his mother waited, eyes full of tears. One juror, still shaken, approached her. "Mrs. Harper, that man," and showed her a quick sketch he had made. He said he knew Michael. He said Michael was fair, like his father. The woman looked at the drawing and her expression changed. She brought her hand to her mouth and trembling said, "That is my father, Michael's grandfather. He died in 2005 of a heart attack. He is buried in our town cemetery. That night, an extra juror appeared. No one knew his name. No one saw him arrive. And no one ever saw him leave. But a life was saved, thanks to juror number 13, the grandfather who came back from beyond to stop an injustice. So tell me if you believe the dead can interfere with the world of living. Or maybe, just maybe, some bonds are so strong, not even death can silence them." If you enjoyed this chilling tale, please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, the next visitor might just be the juror number 13.